Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Monday night live broadcast. And here we are, one day away from the end of the month. And I certainly hope all of you have had great success. You still have one more day to go. And I want to remind you that that project launch script, for those of you that are students that you have in your hand, is a killer. It is an absolute recruiting machine for all of you. Now, first and foremost, I want to welcome all of my friends that are watching this broadcast on Facebook, LinkedIn, and on my YouTube channel. Again, I want to welcome all of my students that are participating in this Zoom session that we're doing simultaneously. And so if any of my students have any questions, please type them in the chat window and we'll take a look at what you're doing. Now, tonight, we're going to be talking about and introducing some new holiday season texting tactics that will enable you to close more sales in the next 2 months on LinkedIn and Facebook than many of you have done all year. And for those of you that have gone on LinkedIn for any length of time, hold on to your hat, because I'm going to share with you a secret strategy that we've only been talking about for the last 90 days that is helping so many people. Now, your business does not slow down in November and December unless you do. So whether you're a new student, a loyal student, an old friend, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take your business to the next level before the end of the year, you're going to have a number of unfair advantages over your competition with the information that I'm going to share with you tonight. In fact, you'll beat your competition to the best prospects on LinkedIn and Facebook, break recruiting records, build your team faster, and have your upline scratching their heads, wondering how you're doing it. Now, whoops. The fastest growing top earners in your business in network marketing today will tell you that they owe their success to LinkedIn and Facebook. They have large teams of fast-growing teams of people who are enrolling new distributors and customers in less than an hour or two a day. And the new recruits are doing the same thing within a few days of joining their business, but no one's willing to tell you how they're doing it unless you're on their team. So I'm going to tell you what they're doing and how they're doing it so you and members of your team can be doing it too. One of the easiest ways to build rapport with your prospects is to post inspiration and motivational messages that actually build the relationship without talking to them. This one here from Bruce Lee, I've been focusing on for the last 3 weeks. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Practice makes perfect. Your one kick step to mastering every social network is my 4-step formula. Create a page on any social network, connect with people, communicate with them, and qualify them while you're having a conversation, and close the people who clearly need what you have. It's so simple, anyone can master it. LinkedIn has made many new changes over the last 90 days that make it easier than ever before to connect with perfect prospects for your business and enroll them. Now, we're going to spend more time tonight talking about LinkedIn because it is the #1 place you want to build your business. But you need to turn some of these features on. We're going to look at some of your profiles, and some of you are going to be shocked to learn that nobody can see you. Now, LinkedIn's celebrations feature makes it easier to follow up with your prospects. Now, the celebration feature has been around now for maybe 9 months, but it's not visible and available to everyone. And if you don't have it, it's easy to get. So what the celebration feature does is it lets you know who's changed a job, who's having a birthday, or who's celebrating a work anniversary. Now, what this does is it enables you to reconnect with and follow up with your best prospects. It enables you to connect with the best new prospects. It saves you time, increases your closing rates, and reduces rejection. And it'll enable you to build a bigger team much faster. Again, everybody's got access to it, but some people don't have visible access because it's not turned on. I love success stories. And I'm going to share one with one of my students, Sam. Now, Sam's in Australia. You know, when you hear a story of success, one of the first things you have to ask yourself is it duplicatable? Is it something that I can do? And in Sam's case, the answer is yes. So in March, I got this message after a coaching session with Sam. Max, it's been a crazy 2 weeks since our last coaching session. I sponsored over 12 people with just that last call. I've been busy onboarding the new team and training them. I've been on Zoom for almost 5 to 6 hours a day. 12 people in 14 days. And then I heard from him a week later. "21 people in the last 3 weeks. And he's getting a 90% closing ratio. So your coaching gave me the reassurance to go from where I was for a few months, stuck, not going forward, getting rejection after rejection, to signing up 90% of the people. Now, I invite you to join me in my November boot camp that starts on Thursday, November 2nd, and work with me in a group, and I'll help you master exactly the things that Sam has done. Now, for those of you that have been on LinkedIn for a long time, and you've already been talking to people, this is what Sam did. You go over to your network. And so I've got 9,100 people that I'm directly connected to. You go up here, and this is for you. This isn't exactly what Sam did. What Sam did was he went up here and he went specific. He's looking for the people he's already connected to. That were investors. Well, I've got 550. What you're going to do, go up here and type in the word looking. See how many people that you're already connected to are looking for an opportunity. I have 1,300. Open to a new opportunity. I got 86. Searching for an opportunity. 364. Seeking an opportunity. 445. Now you can go back and you would be amazed at how many of these people that you're already connected to than you've ever talked to. Okay, so Ryan's got a good question. Is it better to use a Facebook birthday strategy rather than searching for network builders first, or do both? Well, Ryan, I like easy. I like easy. Are you on LinkedIn? Let's see if we can find you. So do you see yourself here? Okay, now you're worried about your work. When you follow my program, nobody at your work is going to know what you do. Okay. Nobody at work, because there's nothing on your profile. Do you see yourself here? If you don't see yourself here, send me the link. And let me go over to Facebook. No Tigger. I think you may have okay. All right, so when you get a chance, send me the link to your LinkedIn page, all right? Because there's no, everything that I'm going to teach you to do, there's nothing on your page. And as a matter of fact, let me come back over here. All right, now, let me come back. So that's what Sam did, okay? Your coaching is exceptional. Your way of coaching gave me the reassurance to go from where I was for a few months, stuck, not going forward, getting rejection after rejection to signing up 90% of the time. He went on to send me another message. I've been signing up people with $5,000 most of the time, and some are upgrading to $15,000 after a few weeks. Do the math. 21 times $5,000. Steven sent me this. 3 sales today, all directly traced to contacts I made using the techniques you've taught me. Best of all, I'm just getting started. This should be a daily result. Person I brought in 4 of her friends and has 8 more to bring in. Now, there's nothing that Sam did that can't be duplicated by everyone. Let me see if I can unmute Ryan for a minute. Ryan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can do.
I can hear
You hear
you.
me?
Yeah. Are you in the UK?
Yes, I am.
Wow, you're up late.
Yep, 1 o'clock in the morning, but you're important.
So let me ask you a question. What's your profession? What did you do before you got into social media marketing?
I'm still in IT support.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So
So
knowing,
I'm trying,
no, go ahead.
so I'm trying to get more into social media. As you saw from the Facebook, I changed my background in the picture, but now I'm obviously trying to do the LinkedIn, but I was concerned that people would find me and have a problem with me for my IT work. That's why I
Well,
didn't change my LinkedIn.
see, here's the thing. How's your Facebook page working for you?
Um, Not 100%.
Well, I would have been surprised if you said anything else, because the truth is, let me come back over here. See, your your Facebook page, your LinkedIn profile should all be about you, not any kind of a business. And
So
so,
that's the wrong picture.
well, it's the wrong message. Okay,
Okay.
it's the wrong message. Okay. Did you ever see that movie When Harry Met Sally?
Yes.
Okay, remember the restaurant scene?
Yes.
Okay. You want to be like that woman who said, I'll have what she's having. Okay.
Agreed.
You want everybody to look at your profile and say, hey, I want what I want to do what he's doing. All right. And the fastest and easiest way to do it is not this way. Okay. And we'll get into that in a little bit. But you see, you can go over here on LinkedIn. And if we came up here and we just typed in IT, well, these are first level. So let me get out of this. So we'll retry the search, clean it up. So there are no less than 58,800 people in IT on LinkedIn. Now we could come over here and we could do a search. Looking for opportunity. People in IT. Doesn't necessarily mean they're looking for an opportunity in IT. It could mean that they're giving us a little hard time tonight. So there's 678,000 people that are in IT that are looking for new opportunities. Now, you're in IT. You could talk to any one of these people because you got something in common. But you don't necessarily just have to be looking for people in IT. You could be looking for people in any business. But it's going to be the fact that you share experiences with these people that are going to open up the door for you. It doesn't matter what company you're building, and I would tell everybody the same thing. You don't want to have a commercial for your business. Your profile should all be about you. Stephen's an educator. Matthew worked for the Department of the DEA, Drug Enforcement. He just retired. And we started working together in February. He rank advanced February and March. He had a problem in that he was talking too much about his business too quickly. And once I reminded him, I said, look, Matthew, you're in law enforcement. Before you arrest somebody, you have to read them their Miranda rights. If you don't read them their Miranda rights, you can't arrest them. They're going to be let go. In fact, I went on the internet and I pulled up a copy of the Miranda rights and I sent it to him. And he laughed. So I said, stop being in a hurry to talk about your business and wait until you know enough about them. Then follow my script. 5 days later, he sent me this. I signed up 5 people in the last 3 days. Chuck, after one session, look at this headline. Once you begin to change, so will the world around you. I want to send you a quick message. Thank you for the guidance. My business got a huge steroid injection from that one piece of advice. One piece. I brought in 13 new customers this week using your system. Can't wait to see what we do next week. And Carol, who I've been talking about for months, joins a new company and makes 10 presentations in the last 6 days of the month, and she enrolled 8 customers. The last 6 days. I had the best month of June I've ever had in 15 years of my business. I even ranked advanced 1 level. It changed my life. Follow my program. It will change your life. So, for those of you that are watching this or that are here that don't know anything about me, let me take 2 minutes and explain why you should be listening to me, especially at this time of the year. November and December are the 2 best months that you can be building your business. In fact, when I was building a network marketing business, I signed up 20 people in my company right after Christmas, 5 a day, 4 days in a row. Now, in the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. And I used their texting feature to develop a simple 4-step formula and scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Over the years, I've trained or shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate and network marketers around the world who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. My formula is so simple, so basic and fundamental. You don't need funnels. You don't need capture pages. You don't need any of that stuff. All you need is a profile. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners. It's helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. I am handing you a roadmap to be successful in whatever you're selling. And I don't care what you're selling. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. Now, I've made millions teaching network marketers, affiliate marketers, how to turn their social network personal profiles on every significant social network into an attraction marketing magnet and a broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure income earners in network marketing over the years has become legendary. And my mission in life is to help everyone with a strong desire to succeed in network marketing finally become successful and become a top earner using social networks. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you they owe their success to my formula and my scripts. They teach them to everyone that comes into their business, and as a result, they've got the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. When you follow these 4 steps to the letter, they'll produce great results for you no matter what you're selling. At this very moment, you can connect with the people that you already know who are perfect prospects for your business, or connect with complete strangers that you want to know who are looking for a way to make full-time or part-time income from home. These 4 steps are simple to follow and they're easy to teach others. And they can be immediately duplicated by everyone that you bring into your business. Once you master the formula and scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and your business grows along with theirs. When you help your new recruits become successful quickly, they'll stay in your business longer and eagerly look for new team members to join them. Everyone on your team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer today: not having qualified prospects to talk to. The game has changed. Social networks have leveled the playing field. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook's latest changes are very significant. They'll help you generate a never-ending flow of nonstop leads that respond to you immediately and will become new distributors and customers no matter what you're selling. When you apply the prospecting and recruiting strategies and my latest holiday season texting tactics and scripts to your daily activity, you're going to make more sales. Many of these recent changes make it easier to position yourself as the person of influence that your ideal prospects want to know, who will reach out to you and ask you about your business. You know, when most people join a network marketing company today, they're taught an old school, I call it prehistoric method of getting started that doesn't work very well for most people these days. First, they're told to make a list of 100 people that they know. How many of you that are watching this have experienced this? Just put it in the chat. Their warm market. Then they're provided with a script. Do you keep your options open to making money? Would you be open to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing? No biggie. If not, I'm just throwing it out there. And then they're encouraged to call everyone on the list and use the script to tell them about their new business. The results for most people are very discouraging. In fact, some people, let me look in the chat window and see what was coming up here. So what happens is the people that you bring into the business hear from their warm market friends, and what happens? They begin to question whether they're doing the right thing. So they're constantly encouraged to keep going with motivational mantras like, you have to get out of your comfort zone if you want to be successful, so keep calling, don't stop. Or to be successful in network marketing and in sales, you have to go through 100 no's to get a yes. Or every no is one step closer to getting a yes, so keep calling and go for no, go for no, go for no. What nonsense. The problem with going for no is that if you're going for no, you're going to get it almost every single time because you're giving the person you're talking to a reason to tell you no. This may or may not be for you. Well, it's not for me. But if it may not be for me, why are you telling me in the first place? Why not tell people it would be for them because you know enough about them to be able to say, hey, this is right up your alley. You'd be very successful at that based on what I know. The old school prehistoric method of going for no actually attracts no's, rejection, and frustration. It makes your new recruits question their decision of getting into business with you and quite often stops them from doing the business. Thanks to social networks like LinkedIn and Facebook, there's an easier and a faster way to get started in your business that eliminates the rejection that comes with that old school prehistoric method, and it works even better today than ever before. Today, you can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately on Facebook and LinkedIn before they make their warm market list and start making calls. So Ryan asked the question about changing your picture. So you change your picture on Facebook. And what happens is the people that you're connected to see it. Some of the people that are on your warm market list that you would have picked up the telephone and called and most likely gotten shot down, they like the picture. So you write back, Nancy, I'm glad you like my picture. You know, we haven't talked in years. Hope you've been well. What are you doing these days? How are things? And Nancy tells you that her husband lost his job and she's trying to find a way to make money remotely from home, blah, 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 blah. And 85% of the time when you ask somebody what they're doing, they're going to come back and answer you the same question. And when you follow my script, sorry to hear it, Nancy, you know, I've got an internet business that's enabling me to stay at home. And so financially, we're doing very, very well. So Nancy gets in your business. And then Nancy, with your direction, changes her picture. After she's adjusted her settings, and the next thing you know, Nancy's got 2 people that she's connected to that like the picture. And so you help Nancy talk to those 2. And when she wants to know, what do I say to people? You can just tell her, scroll up and look at what I said to you. So she brings these 2 people into her business, and then we do the same thing again. We help Nancy change the pictures of her friends, and boom, it duplicates. And many times you'll bring somebody into your business before they even get their products. Now, corporate layoffs, inflation, and the rising cost of everything is causing more people to join LinkedIn because they lost their jobs. They want to find new ones, or they want to find ways to generate additional income on a full-time or part-time basis. LinkedIn has now grown to 990 million professionals. Hundreds of large companies have recently laid off tens of thousands of employees and continue to do so. 20% of the people losing their jobs are in sales. They're available to talk to you on LinkedIn right now. And millions of working people are actively looking for a side hustle to make extra income so that they can deal with the rising cost of everything. So before you rush out to figure out how or where can I get leads, leads are free. LinkedIn has 990 million professional users, and it's easy to connect with perfect prospects. And everybody on LinkedIn has a profile that broadcasts the reason that they're on LinkedIn in the first place. Facebook has 3.08 billion active users. Instagram has 1.68 billion active users. These are the 3 most effective social networks to build your business on. Everybody has a profile, and it's easy to identify who you want to talk to. Tonight, for the sense of expediency, I'm just primarily going to be talking about LinkedIn because it's where you absolutely want to be. See, social networks are a great source of free leads. Any social network has people who set up accounts, and there's somebody is a real person connected to that account. Some social networks are better than others, and LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram are the 3 top. But LinkedIn is clearly number 1. So there are 3 things that make a social network great. First, it's the profiles themselves. The profiles of each user contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect for your business before you contact them. LinkedIn is hot. And as a result, it is attracting more people to join LinkedIn than ever before. And that's creating a problem for LinkedIn. They have the best profiles. It used to be a repository for resumes. LinkedIn has added new features. We're going to talk about one tonight called Recruiter that is having outrageous results for my students that are using it. Second, a texting feature that enables you to communicate directly and privately with other network users and engage them in a conversation that will result in enrolling new business builders. Business builders. You're not looking for customers. Customers are going to be the lifeblood of your business, but your business grows slow with customers. A business builder is going to be a customer. They're going to be passionate about the product as a customer user, but they're looking to build a business and they're anxious to run around and tell everybody about your products. Texting features have helpful tools attached to them that let you share images, files, GIFs, and a wide assortment of emojis. LinkedIn added to their texting feature an instant meeting or a Zoom session with a serious prospect. So it's all built in. And third, a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire network population using keyword and advanced keyword searches to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. If you know who you're looking for, if you know who would be not only interested in your business, but who would be successful, these are the people you want to talk to. And your profile sets the whole thing up. LinkedIn is on fire. They've got the best searching features. And as I said, tonight we're going to talk about their advanced system called Recruiter Lite. Now, for those of you that are boot camp students, I've encouraged all of you to use Sales Navigator. And now in the November boot camp, I'm encouraging everybody to go for Recruiter Lite because it's got features that I fell in love with 2 years ago that were amazing. It was part of their free service, and then they took it off. And I was never able to find it again until 2 weeks ago, working with one of my new coaching students who, instead of signing up for Sales Navigator, signed up for Recruiter Lite. When I went in there and I saw it, oh my God, this is where they put it. I'm going to show you what it does. So again, leads are free. Reaching into that bowl to pick out the best people makes prospecting and business building on LinkedIn fun. With 990 million professional users, you use the keyword search to identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. The advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. The notifications and celebrations will enable you to follow the activity of your prospects. The live chat will enable you to talk to people, qualify them with questions, and enroll leaders. You know what your prospects are doing and when they're doing it. You've got a direct link to YouTube. You got a direct link to Twitter, or now called X. A smartphone app will let you make videos and put them up. LinkedIn's got live video, like you've got live Facebook Live. And you got a built-in live meeting or Zoom feature. Now, everyone on LinkedIn created their profile for a reason. This goes for any social network. Their photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activity, makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. Prospects who would be interested in your business and eager to talk to you. You want to create your profile to be the person that your ideal prospect would want to know. The green M&Ms represent business builders. They want to make extra full-time income from home. The orange M&Ms are recession victims looking for a way to make money and survive financially. The unhappy network marketer is the yellow M&M, seriously looking for another company. Then we have the blue M&Ms, the active network marketer, open to looking at your business. And the red M&Ms are customers who would eagerly buy your products and could become business builders later. Now, let me just pop over here, come back. Now, you can come up here. Bed Bath & Beyond is a company that's been around for a long time in the UK and Canada, and they went bankrupt. They went bankrupt and closed. So we look for the people that work for Bed Bath & Beyond. Whoops. You got 56,000 people. Now you can break it down by the United States. You can break it down by Canada. We could filter it down by the job. So let's look for people with influence. Store managers. Now, what do we know about the July 31st? All the stores are closed. So here is a store manager at Bed Bath & Beyond in Boynton Beach who has an open to work frame around her picture. She worked for the company for 24 years. 24 years. And now she's out of work. There are people like this, and we've got scripts that will help you not only connect with them, but position you to show them your business. Now, what LinkedIn does, if you're going to reach out to people, first and foremost, you have to be reaching out to people that are active. Because if they're not active, and you reach out to too many people that are not active, LinkedIn will shut you down. LinkedIn makes it easy by allowing people to put an open to work frame around their picture. And it only takes 2 or 3 back and forth messages to identify the people that you want to talk to. So you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you qualify them during a casual conversation. You'll sell to more people and you'll build your business faster. LinkedIn has become Facebook for professionals. Their new searching features are phenomenal. LinkedIn is going to become your favorite social network, but that doesn't mean that you want to give up Facebook, because some of the things everything that we're talking about also works on Facebook, and in some cases, they work better or faster on Facebook. You can build your business on LinkedIn in an hour a day. So knowing who's in your target audience and understanding who you want to even connect with will determine who you want to talk to, who you'll be searching for, and how you'll engage them in a conversation. When you're talking to the right people, the whole process becomes easier and it becomes fun. Talking to more of the right people will increase the number of people you'll enroll in your business. Now, LinkedIn turned 20 years old this year. Millions of professionals are rushing to join. So look at these statistics. These are coming right from LinkedIn. 4 new members join every second. That's 10 million every month. LinkedIn will have 1 billion members by the end of November. And LinkedIn's CEO said that their goal is to get 3 billion members as fast as they can. I think they can probably do it in 2 more years. LinkedIn's growing global membership looks like this. 224 million members in North America. In Europe, 242 million members. Asia, 202 million. Latin America, 146 million. And Middle East and Africa, 54 million. Interesting LinkedIn statistics. People between the age of 25 to 34 account for 59% of LinkedIn's user base. We are following this. This is going to be growing. The audience is getting younger. Over 58.4 million companies are registered. 129,000 schools are registered. You got 39,000 different skills listed. This is another new feature of LinkedIn. So you could not only search for people by their profession, but you could search for people by the skills they have. 140 million people have the open to work frame around their profile photo. Typically, after 6 months, people pull the open to work frame off because they're tired of getting bombarded with messages from people trying to sell them things. So you can now search for people by their profession, their skill sets, sales training, team management, team building, leadership development, etc. By their location, by their activity, and by their desire or urgency to find new ways to generate income. Previously, we used to tell everybody, before you reach out to someone you don't know, check their activity, see what they posted. If they haven't posted anything in the last 12 months, then pass. Well, now, a lot of people don't post, but they do other things. So now LinkedIn is making visible their comments, their reactions, anything that they've done. So you have more access to what people are doing, making it easier to pick the best people. LinkedIn makes it easier to find the best people to be successful in your business, connect with them, show them what you have to offer, and enroll them. That open to work thing is fabulous. More people than ever before are looking for ways to make extra full-time income and work from home, and you have the opportunity to provide a solution for them. LinkedIn is the best social network to build your business on because they provide you with the easiest direct access to the most professional people. LinkedIn is 100 times better for building your business than Facebook. And it's hot. Now, your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors. Optimizing your profile so it can be found in everyone's search results. Adjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details. Understanding the dynamic use of the network and how people communicate with other users. Position yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry. Creating effective lead generation methods that turn prospects to business builders. Efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratios. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the chat three promotions that we're currently running. One is to register for my November boot camp that starts on Thursday. The second one is to promote, it's a special promotion, participate in 2 boot camps for less than the price of one. We call it our twofer. And the third one is our 90-day boot camp challenge. Work with me in November, December, and January. And during boot camp, we're going to help you do all of these things. Now, LinkedIn is being flooded with hundreds of thousands of fake profiles that are violating their rules and terms of service. LinkedIn had 980 million professional users in September. And I pulled this image off of their website. So back then they had 199 million people in the United States. The second country, the largest number, was India, 101. China had 59 million. And China is the source of the largest number of these bogus profiles. So when we go back over to LinkedIn a week ago to look at their numbers to update everything, China's missing. Doesn't mean that they've taken them off, but they're not talking about them anymore. Example, this person here sent me a connection request on LinkedIn, picture of a very pretty Chinese girl. Great credentials on her profile, but this is a bogus profile. It's phony. Anybody can create a profile. Here's another one, very pretty girl. The photos literally just broadcast that they're not real. LinkedIn is warning people, take care when connecting. For your safety, we recommend you only connect with people you know and trust. And when you report people, fake accounts are becoming some of the biggest reasons that people are reporting things. Now, your daily activity over time, including text, posts, likes, comments, and direct messages, proactively nourish your relationships with everyone the same way, like water and fertilizer will help your garden grow. Every prospect is like a seed you plant in a garden. Over time, the seeds grow, turn into plants. And as you learn more about each prospect, you'll know who you want to continue to talk to and who you don't. So when you only talk about your business with the people that you know need or want what you're selling, you'll close more sales, dramatically reduce or eliminate rejection from the entire business building process. But you got to be patient. Resist the urge to tell them what you do in detail until you're confident that they're real prospects. The more you know about your prospect, the higher your closing rates will be. Last month, we had a student that made a connection with a phenomenal person in November. Person right out of the gate, we learned that they tried network marketing before, they'd failed, and 5 companies swore they would never do it again. 8 months later, in June, the person signed up with my student. Now, if we turn around and look at the amount of texting time, communication time between those 2 people, it was less than an hour. The posts kept the relationship alive. Selecting perfect prospects to talk to about your business is as simple as picking out a ripe tomato for a salad you want to make tonight, or selecting a green, yellow, blue, or red M&M. Now, some of my new prospecting and recruiting tactics work best in the last 3 months of the year. We have a number of students that have had outrageous results in October. When used correctly, they'll enable you to dramatically increase the size of your existing network and experience a significant increase in sales before the end of the year. You only want to talk to qualified prospects about your business. The secret to connecting with the right people is the contents of their profile, their visible activity, and their answers to your questions. So first, let me just say that you can't fail. With unlimited prospects to talk to on LinkedIn and Facebook, and with continual practice, you simply can't fail. The content of your profile and your daily activity positions you to be perceived as an expert and influencer by everyone that sees it. The secret to connecting with perfect prospects and attracting a constant flow of them to you, so they easily convert to new business partners and customers, has to do with only 3 things: the relationships you create with your profile, the influence you generate with your activity and posts, and the conversations you initiate. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, take action, join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are, which is completely in your hands and totally in your control. Now, you're going to have many chances to tell people what you do as a natural part of your conversation with them on LinkedIn or Facebook. But it was going to cost you $500 every time you gave someone the link to your website. You take the time to qualify them before you did and determine their potential, or you go broke. Simply ask your prospect questions to learn more about them. And when you let the conversation with your prospect flow naturally in the direction that each answer you receive takes you, you'll end up talking to more people about your business and closing more sales. So stop trying to sell. When talking to people, always remember social networking law number 2. Don't focus on making a sale. Focus on whether there's a sale to be made. Now, you can transform your profiles into marketing magnets with just 5 profile tweaks. Our Universal Profile Guide will step you through it. It will enable you to attract and connect with the cream of the crop of perfect prospects, regardless of what business you're in. The 12 steps you take will result in a total of 19 actions that will enable you to start conversation with your prospects that respond to any one of these actions. Changing your picture is one. Conversations that result in new enrollments. Now, the Universal Profile Guide enables you to optimize your profile for maximum visibility to everyone, as well as on the search engines. Make valuable connections easily and quickly so you can build your business faster. Avoid making common LinkedIn and Facebook mistakes that act like kryptonite and will kill your business. Transform your profiles into marketing magnets. Your profile is simple to create, makes you irresistible, is free to create, can attract a massive amount of people to you, can bring you instant results, tells your story to everyone, gives you immediate credibility with everyone, is your platform for direct communication to everyone. It's your magnet to attract others and works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Let me come back over here. So we're going to scroll over here and let's see if we can find Carrie. So Carrie, do you see yourself on LinkedIn? Are you there? I just tried unmuting it. There you go. Carrie, are you on LinkedIn? I unmuted you. And while Carrie is trying to figure out where his mic is, let's look for John. And John, I'm going to guess that this is you. Now, again, the last thing that you want to have on your profile is the fact that you're in network marketing. Now, I've helped 50 people, no, 60 people in Isogenics become $1 million earners. Two of my students in Enagic, one student sold over 100 machines in a month and a half. Broke every record out there. But you're telling everybody here that you're a network marketer. And when you reach out to personal trainers or fitness instructors, you're not going to be the first person in your company that reaches out to people. All right, so Carrie sent me his LinkedIn link. Her LinkedIn link. Okay, well, what are you trying to market and sell? I'm going to send you a connection request. So we can be connected. And let me look. And Rich. Rich, do you see yourself on here? See, most people don't realize that they're not visible. If people can't see you, you never appear. All the things that you're doing never show up.
I haven't done anything on LinkedIn.
So you don't have a profile at all?
I got a name on there. I don't know what I put on it.
Okay. Well, here, let me send you. See, it'll be over here. I will put the link to my LinkedIn profile. So you can all reach out to me. Send me a connection request. Now, When you adjust your profile setting, more people can see you. But increasing your visibility increases both your response rate and response time. Now we have a new strategy that we came up with. So do you have my accept connection? Let's go back over there quickly.
Hang on a second.
Back over here. Go to my network. And let's come up here to see. So it hasn't made it here yet. But on this list are a number of bogus profiles like this one here. So let me come back. I will check it before we're done. Now, when you change your picture, all kinds of wonderful things happen. This is what happened with Craig.
Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing, professional people. Got one request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I'd never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people, and it's just going like crazy. And I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it. But because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they click, my introduction or my header showed every time. And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
But nothing on his profile indicated that he was a network marketer.
Craig,
Another example.
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Matt's and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, first of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message, and I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later. And he said, what are you doing, Lane? What are you doing? And then we had a conversation, and I said, yeah, I'm with this new company. And next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team. Yeah, so
Now, I've got all kinds of great other success stories, but I'm going to pass through these. Will Zanders was the #6 income earner in his company when we started working together. Last time we spoke, he was #2. Now, there are new features that make enrolling business builders faster and easier. One is obviously changing your profile picture. But we've got the birthday strategy. And the happy holiday strategy. So it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email. But it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. Today, response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts and secret sauce, which includes GIFs, posting moving images. Today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a Facebook and a LinkedIn phone app. So adding animated content to your text messages is producing immediate results, and it's a way to impress your connections and showcase your social networking expertise. Expanded bandwidth has made this possible. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to answer it faster. The birthday strategy works 10 times better when you use a moving image as opposed to a static picture. GIFs are my secret conversational sauce. So whether it's a birthday, an unofficial holiday like National Oreo Day, Easter, Father's Day, National Selfie Day, where do they come up with some of these crazy names? National Ice Cream Cake Day, the 4th of July, Pina Colada Day, and now, of course, tomorrow night is Halloween. Next month in the United States, we have Thanksgiving. And we're coming up in December and Christmas, Hanukkah, and then New Year's Eve. By the way, you got 62 more days until New Year's Eve. The frequent use of animated GIFs make you stand out from the crowd of other people that your prospects are talking to. You're not going to be the only person that the prospects that you're talking to are talking to. The ripple effect of your posts can start conversations that result in sales. You have no idea how far one of your posts can go when it's shared. The birthday script, the happy holiday scripts, amazing. The birthday script, different images for your birthdays. Jackie sent me this. I'm having great success with the birthday strategy. I had 200 new people reach out to me and wish me a happy birthday. I started a conversation with most of them. I got 28 people living in my business right now. A couple of months later, she sent me this. Over the last few months, my business has exploded. I'm enrolling more people than ever, and the new people I'm working with are experiencing amazing success a few days after they start. It's amazing. So much fun. Judy was building an Isogenics business. I want to let you know I did what you said, wish someone an early happy birthday, then asked how they were doing. I hadn't talked to you in a while. Next thing I know, she reached out to me, and now I signed her up as an associate. Thank you. I'm so happy I'm doing your boot camp. Tiana, after 10 years in network marketing, she's finally making 6 figures. The birthday strategy helped her sign up 10 people in December. Now, we have anniversaries. You can be posting motivating images. Whatever you put up there, if it's moving, gets you activity results. So tomorrow is Halloween. It creates more likes, comments, and shares, more conversations, more opportunities to introduce your business, creates better rapport with your prospects, increase awareness of who you are and the perception that you're an expert to your niche audience, and appreciation of your influencer status. In October, we had over 30 holidays, official, unofficial, and you also want to be aware of company events. Because if your company's having events, you can meet people around those events. November, again, we have over 30 holidays. December, same thing. January, 30 holidays. January 5th is National Bird Day. The 4th is National Spaghetti Day. Where did they come up with these crazy holidays? Now you'll enroll more reps with these proven actions and innovative texting tactics. The birthday, the photo, the birthday, the holiday, official and unofficial, and motivating posts. So as people react to what you do, you send a text message to the suitable prospects that respond to any of your actions. Follow my scripts to enroll them in your business. A like, a comment, a share becomes a lead. Leads become prospects, and prospects become business builders. So start talking to the people who respond to any of your actions and reach out to people and start talking to them based on their activity. On LinkedIn and Facebook, you can easily connect with someone and develop genuine, solid relationships quickly with effective engagement and conversation. Now, we have a project launch script that works so incredibly well at this time of year. November and December, people are first of all, people are giving thanks for where we are. They're spending more money for the holidays, and then they're worried about how I'm going to pay my bills. The project launch script creates immediate response, genuine curiosity, serious interest, a sense of urgency, fast decisive action on their part, immediate duplication, and faster team growth, which converts to faster rank advancement. But it only works when it's used with the right people. Okay, now, Marissa enrolled 13 prospects in December in 10 days. So how did she do it? She was previously an eBay. She had an eBay store. So she reached out to other eBay sellers. There's over 10,000 of them on LinkedIn. She sends me this on the 15th of December. I enrolled 2 people in my Melaleuca business yesterday, thanks to you and your scripts, and I got 2 appointments for tomorrow. But that was on the 15th. On the 20th, 5 days later, I'm up to 6 enrollments. Since I started last week, I never thought it would be so easy. And then on the 26th, I've enrolled 13 prospects in 10 days. 6 are business builders. Steve, I used the launch script 8 times this week and 6 said yes. This is an example of what you can expect. We're reaching out to people that we are already connected to. Thanks to your launch script, I have more people to talk to than I can believe. It's better than your birthday script. I sent it to 150 of my connections and 90 want more information. I showed the business to 60 people and I have 12 business builders and 9 customers with the help of my upline. He called me on New Year's Eve. He wanted to know what I was doing. That's a 60% response rate, 20% closing rate. I wish I knew about your project launch script 3 years ago. I enrolled 8 people between Friday and Monday. Thanks to you, I've rank advanced. Now, LinkedIn searching feature. Before I do that, let me come back over here. And I want to come over here and I want to demonstrate and so Richard, you sent me this. So I got this and I'm going to accept you.
Okay.
All right, now I'm going to take you down here. Now, what's kind of interesting is as soon as I accepted you, it's telling me these are Richard's connections that you may know. And they usually give you 12. Now, celebrations. So there are 3 things here. There's job changes, birthdays, and work anniversaries. And so we're going to give you things that you can do that will get you activity in all 3 of these categories. But I want to come over here to birthdays. So here, Michelle is one of my coaching students. So let me come down here. Okay. So here is Tony. We've been connected for 7 years. let's see, when was the last time so the last time we talked was in 2016. Brad, connected with him 5 years ago. Well, we know it, 5 years. I've been connected to Charles for 10 years. We've never talked. You would. Okay, now let me talk to you about boot camps, okay? The thing about boot camp is all of the sessions are recorded. So especially my friends in Europe, number one, you have immediate access to last month, to the October boot camp. In October, we did 5 sessions: create, connect, communicate, close, and we had the daily routine of top earners. So you have immediate access to these. Now, after each session, these run from 9 o'clock at night until 11. So for those people that are in Europe, they watch the recorded session, and then you jump on any of these daily Ask Max sessions. You jump on the 9:31 in the morning. You jump on the one at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You got your questions answered. All right. Additionally, you have the profile guide, you have the scripts book, and we have some additional trainings here for you to walk you through the process. We have daily motivational posting image that you can download. We also have daily motivation gifts that you could download. And we have some outrageous case studies. All right, now I'm going to come back over here. And Barbara, I was going to get to him, so I'll do it now. So the bottom line for all of you is this: that there's no faster, easier way for you to build your business. As a matter of fact, if there was a faster way, if there was an easier way, I'd be teaching that. So LinkedIn searching feature are now radically different. Your search results are determined by the content of your profile matched up with the content of other people. So when you do a search, when we did a search for Bed Bath & Beyond, we came up with 56,000 people. We're all going to come up with the same number. But the sequence of profiles that come up are going to be different. It depends on how much we match the other person. You can search for people by country, by state or city, or by distance, by zip code. Additionally, this open to work frame, just look at these numbers. People that are looking for an opportunity, just look, 7,740,000. Looking for opportunities, 1.6 million. Looking for an opportunity, 1.1. These numbers change all the time. Seeking an opportunity, 3.7 million. Open to an opportunity, 2.1 million. These are 10 occupations with the highest burnout rate. Look at these numbers. Doctors, physicians, nurses, social workers, teachers, school principals, attorneys, police officers, public accountants, fast food workers, retail sales. And then there's some other categories like coaches. Now, let me show you Recruiter. What you can do with Recruiter is you can search for people that recently joined LinkedIn. The strategy that we developed years ago was unbelievably effective. You could find somebody that signed up for LinkedIn 1 day ago, 2 to 7 days ago, 2 weeks, the entire month, or 3 months. Tiffany sent me this. Since I've been using LinkedIn's Recruiter, it's helped me make more connections than Sales Navigator did, and my search results have been dramatically improved. So last week, I did a search. There are 990 million people on LinkedIn. So it was last Sunday I did this. 540,000 joined 24 hours ago. So you break it down. In the last week, 360,000. 4,432,000 new people joined. And again, they expanded the distance from 100 miles to 200 miles. So we did a search for sales that recently joined LinkedIn in the last 90 days, 843,000. Looking for an opportunity in sales, 33,000. 2,683 joined in the last 90 days. Getting to people early before they get slammed and bombarded by all these other people been incredibly effective. Managers, 99 million. Recently joined LinkedIn, 763,000. Managers looking for an opportunity, 43,000. 2,500 joined in the last 90 days. Trainers, 4,890,000. Recently joined LinkedIn. 64,000 in the last 90 days. Trainers looking for an opportunity, 247. So whatever you're looking for, teachers, 21 million. Teachers looking for an opportunity, 162,000. Sales, 57 million. Looking for an opportunity, 508,000. Managers. Unfortunately, millions of marketers are jumping onto LinkedIn and virtually jamming promotional messages down everybody's throats. You're looking to connect with the people that clearly have a problem that can be solved by working with you. And during a casual conversation via texting, you can qualify and close them without coming across as a pushy salesperson and a menacing shark. Now, LinkedIn has recently rolled out some changes. They're restricting, because of all of these spammers, they're restricting the number of people that you can connect with. So all free account users can now only send 10 connection requests a month with a connection request message of 200 characters. Now in Bootcamp, we're going to show you how to get around this. You can continue to send them out. You just can't send a message. LinkedIn is letting people verify their account by providing LinkedIn with a copy of your driver's license or passport. So you're verifying that you're a real person. Again, if you're just using the free service, they used to let you send out 300 a month. Now it's 10. They'll count down from 10 to 0. Now you can close 80 to 90% of the people that you talk to if you follow my scripts. Robin, use the 4C strategy. I enrolled 5 people in Rank Advanced, my first business, with 2 new marketing execs who also enrolled 5 people each. Francisco enrolled 25 people in 1 week. He closes 80% of the people that he talks to. Last summer, he enrolled a network marketer with a team of 600,000 people. that in 60 days brought over 300,000 people to his business. Joel, first month we worked together, he enrolled 18 people in his business. A year later, he came back. He was in an insurance business. He signed up 100 agents. He called in at the beginning of the year to tell me he's having his first $1 million year. Joanne, worked with Joanne. She was selling Melaleuca. First month we worked together, she doubled her business. The second month it tripled. Then she realized that she could also use it to sell insurance. The insurance company was so impressed by the number of people that she was selling policies to, they paid her $5,000 to teach the other agents. She sent me this. She signed up 40 insurance agents in 1 month. Doubled my income. In the last 10 days, I've enrolled 4 people. Sent me a copy of the check that the insurance company sent her. So there are all kinds of stories here, success stories. On the Memorial Day holiday, he made 1 post. 55 people initially responded. He spoke to all of them. He enrolled 5 people in 1 day. Charlie made a post that resulted in a sale. Brand new to social media. We added his high school to his Facebook page. We made 1 post. He talked to somebody, went to his high school 40 years ago. Rhonda Kyer, building an isogenics business. When we started working together 12 years ago, she was making about $175,000 a year. In our first coaching session, we adjusted things, opened up her page, made 1 post. She sent me this a couple of hours later. My page is blowing up from your post today. Then she writes back, Max, I'm rocking. I rolled 2 people from my post. 3 are taking a serious look. My team is all joining your next boot camp. One of her team members brought in someone that, well, social media is responsible for my business going from $150K a year to $750. Now she's $1 million earner. Andy Van Dyke brought a guy in her business from Cyprus. She met him on LinkedIn, had 50,000 people in his business. Jackie never thought he would sign up a heavy hitter. So how big is your business right now? More important, like how big would you like it to be in 90 days? How fast your business will grow in the next 90 days will be determined by 4 things. The number of people that you talk to about your business in the next 90 days, the number of people that you enroll, the number of people that the people you enroll bring into the business, and what you do to ensure maximum duplication and team growth. So what will you be doing on New Year's Eve in 62 days and in 90 days? You're going to be doing a happy dance, celebrating, or you're going to be having a pity party because you missed out on an opportunity to work with me. If you're not having the results you want on Facebook and LinkedIn, the reasons are easy to identify and simple to fix. It's either the contents and visibility of your profile, the people you're trying to talk to, what you're saying to people, you're introducing your business too soon, or you're not qualifying your prospects. So I put the links in the chat. You can go to maxlineart.com/bootcamp, use the promo code best deal. It'll drop the price to $79. A better deal, our twofer, 2 boot camps for less than the price of 1. Go to maxlineart.com/2-FUR. Use the promo code REPEAT to pay $68 a boot camp. The best boot camp deal is our 90-day challenge. Work with me over the next 90 days, November, December, January. You'll get our advanced script anthology, which is bigger than the scripts book you get in boot camp. And because of Halloween, you can, when you participate in a 90-day challenge, you can participate in my weekly coaching mastermind sessions for 90 days. Every Saturday from 1 o'clock until 2:30. I meet with all my coaching students, answer their questions. And finally, for those of you that, whether you're new to network marketing or you've been in network marketing for a long time, if you're bound and determined to make it work, you really want to take advantage of this promotion, our November boot camp and our Top Earner Fall Retreat. Go to maxlinger.com/retreat combo. The special Halloween price is $279. The retreat is on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, where we're going to teach you the things that the top earners in network marketing know, but they never share with their people. 85% of the people that participated in my retreat 2 years ago are making six figures today. So, a new month starts on Wednesday. Boot camp starts on Thursday. I wish all of you the best of luck in building your business. I'm telling you that there has never been a better time to work in network marketing. Now, if there's anybody here that's interested in my coaching program, please type coaching and put your phone number in the chat, and one of my staff will reach out to you tomorrow. I just finished up with 2 people last week, so I have 2 openings in my coaching program. So until next time, Wednesday night, we'll have another special broadcast. There is no faster, easier way to build your business. And again, I'm going to end by just reminding you that your business will not slow down over the holidays unless you do. There are more people looking for work. There are more people looking for ways to make extra income over the holidays. So until next time, best of luck in building your business. Let me look in the chat here. Yeah, Ryan, you're going to find that about a third of my bootcamp participants don't make the live sessions, but they work with me during the ES Max session. Shirley, I'm not going to do that. Okay? You're laying the groundwork. Patience. Yeah, Richard, they'll be around tomorrow. Just write into support. Richard, what do you need help with? I'll make sure somebody calls you. All righty then. Until next time. Best of luck in building your business and God bless.